Alright. Hopping back into Henry's world here. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Last episode, we freed the Dry Devil, who is a bandit leader. And now we're tasked with going and finding some more of his bandmates. Some more bandits. However, the innkeeper told me of a guy who assaulted a woman around here that works at the bathhouse, and he lives right here. So I'm gonna go here first. It's not an actual quest, which is different. At least I haven't gotten any quest for it. He just gave me a location and a task to go get rid of him, and yeah, I'm gonna do that first. Alright, we're here. Is this the guy? I would assume this is the guy. Yeah, and he's just hostile right away. Oh. Oh. Well, let's start this off with a little, you know, bow action, just because. Let me use the crossbow. Actually, let me use the bow with some enhanced wounding arrows. That's good. He won't see me. Oh my god, did I miss? Good. Attaboy, Mutt. Easy. Easy does it. Easy does it. That's what you get. That is what you get. Oh my god, and he has some expensive stuff to sell. That's why you don't beat up the bath wenches, man. The heck? The heck? My god. What else do you have in here? I'm coming away from this pretty, like, pretty wealthy in a sense. Oh my god, there was just more, a reinforced heavy crossbow. This is new. This is new, and it's better than the crossbow I have. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Alright. Well, let's go, Mutt. That's some good teamwork. Where's this heavy crossbow at? Oh my god. Oh my god. I like how it's, like, less profitable than the decorated field crossbow. I recognize it's decorated, but like, the damage difference is wild. I guess it's also a little damaged, so that might play into it. It's only 78 quality, well, everything else is at 100. Let's see what's up here. I want to see how it cranks. Pause. What? Hold up. Is it cool? Oh my god, it actually, like, cranks. Takes forever to load. You get one good shot in. And that's about it, I would think. I'm gonna use it for now. I want to see how effective said shot is in the long run. Alright, heading back. Did my duty. Did my duty. I'm a little surprised, like, they told me that this inn was shady. Like, this place that we're staying right now, the first thing that the innkeeper gets me to do is to go kill a guy after he assaulted one of his bathwomen. That's kind of nuts. It's just a little different than what the other innkeepers have had me do so far. This is... Yes, this is the right place. I have to find the owner. should probably put away my hammer. Hello? There we go. Haha.
What do you need?
There we go.
Treadlight told me what happened here the other day.
Don't remind me of that. I've never seen a girl so badly beaten in my life. She's very lucky she survived. A plague on him.
Don't worry. He got what he deserved. Me, not the plague, I mean.
Attaboy, Henry.
He's gone.
Alright. Your girls can rest easy now.
Really? Me and my girls are eternally grateful.
Yeah, don't mention it.
Don't even mention it.
But I will. And we know how to be grateful. From now on, you will get a nice discount.
Well, that's nice. Do I have to tell the innkeeper too? Maybe he'll give me something. A little bit of coin, maybe. A little bit of groschen.
Greetings, sir.
Nah, he doesn't. Yeah, he just told me what to do.
I'll have a look at the...
I'm sorry. That's my apologies. It means a whistle next to you. All right. Where to? Who are we looking for first? I can fly through this town and see what this quest is, and then go to C, because he seems to be a farther one, and then I'll rotate back to Bahuda. Or I can just go to this quest and then to Bahuda. I think I'll do that. I'll do that. I'm gonna go get this quest. Yeah.
Go!
Oh my god, it's this wandering trader guy who thinks it's me, who thinks I'm Hans, and won't take no for an answer.
You again?
Stop gaping like a stuffed owl and get over here. You still owe me for the stuff from Germany.
Look, friend, you have me confused with someone else. My name's not Hans.
If you're broke, just say so and stop trying to wriggle out of it.
You're Joachim, aren't you? We've met before.
I knew it, see, you do remember.
But my name's not Hans. It's Henry.
Why play around like this when we know each other so well?
How dare you? How dare you? How much does he owe you?
How much does this Hans owe you?
Look, you owe me for the stuff I sent with you. You
No.
claimed you'd sell it for twice the price. You can
No.
keep half of it, but half is mine. That was the deal.
Well, it's only 100, eh? I can get him to stop calling me Hans, but I feel like he's just trying to scam me out of money.
For the last time, I am not Hans!
Oh, well, I'm sorry. You're the spitting image of him. You really are. Well, I'll be sure to be extra careful from now on.
Oh, well, now I've made him upset.
Show me what you have for sale.
Just your everyday wares. Pick out what you like.
Now I'm gonna see. He probably raised his prices and everything after I yelled at him. Poor guy. Who knows? I'm still buying these kits off of him because these things are useful. Sewing needle? I don't know what that's used for, but I was curious. Whatever. Okay. Hold up.
What can I do for you, friend?
Take 100.
I'll settle that debt for you.
I could tell right away. You were an upstanding fellow.
Here you go.
Thank you kindly. At least I can stock up again now.
Does that mean he'll have different stuff next time I see him?
I have to go.
Of course, but thank you so much for helping me with my debt. God bless you.
It's only 100. It's only 100. I'm okay with that. And we'll see. Maybe we'll run into him again sometime, and he'll have some kind of crazy loot that I can buy. It might pay off in the long run. I'm gonna take this route. I don't doubt there will be bandits. Maybe I'm safe. I feel safe now that it's kind of out of the dense forest.
Quick.
Okay. What's this then?
Whoa.
What's going on here? Oh, soldiers. Okay. Alright. Alright. Things are just prepping up, eh?
Quick.
I think it's only going one direction.
Go.
Horshan. I don't know if I just butchered that name. Horshan? If I don't know. But yeah, we're here.
Whoa.
Where is it? Okay, just some naked buff dude that we're supposed to come talk to. Okay. Two of them with a pig. What am I walking into? Oh, it's a fight club.
I heard you hold fights here. I'd
I
like to
didn't know.
more.
What would you like to know?
Let me join. I don't care who's fighting.
Can I get involved too?
Why not? It'll be good to have some new blood, and maybe you'll learn something from each other. Do you have any experience?
Oh, I
haven't
do.
got any tournaments here yet, but I've knocked a few people around.
Well, you'll see if that'll be enough.
And if I win?
If I manage to beat them all,
Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Darling may be a bumbler, but Stanley and Tuma are no pushovers. Well, if you pull it off, you certainly won't come up short.
what fighters?
Oh, I
do you
have to ask
here?
anyway.
Stanley
Okay.
is the strongest. He works on the farm and has quite a big mouth on him, but he has the strength of two men. After him, Tuma, a farmer from across the way. He's quite a bit older than me, but don't let that fool ya. He has a steady hand and bloody good aim with it. And last and maybe least is Darling.
Do I have to ask these? Or can I just
Take care, friend.
pop to it?
God bless. God be with you. I'm sorry.
What
I
are
don't
you
want
looking
to. I don't
at?
want to hear their life stories. I just want to kind of fight them.
So Tobias, do you enjoy fighting? Do I know you? I'm Henry. Young Brookhounds told me you're learning to fight. How are you faring?
Well, it's not going so well.
You don't have to do it, you know. What do you get out of being beaten time and again?
I have to. I have to beat Stanley, so they'll leave me alone.
I don't know. Okay.
Right. Sometimes it's best to explain things with your fists.
Only it's always me who gets the explanation.
Well, how about trying your luck against me?
Why not? Do you have any money? We can bet, and whoever wins gets everything.
Only 10? Come
That
on.
sounds good.
Come
I
on.
agree.
Get ready then.
Let's put some real money on the table here. Because, like, I'm not concerned. Maybe I am. Hold up.
Now that's what I call an opener!
Wasn't going to be as straightforward as I thought. Never mind.
Thanks for the fight.
Yeah. Oh, and this is yours. Take it all. Now you can challenge Tuma. I like him. He's funny and kind. Not like Stanley.
I kind of feel bad for this guy.
Should we fight?
But of course. And
But
before
of
we
course.
get started, let's bet.
Sure.
If you say so. Here you go.
Thanks very much. And now fight.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry, Tuma. Oh my god.
Gosh, I feel like I've been split in half.
Sorry.
Thanks for the fight.
Aye, you're welcome. I should be thanking the big man on the sky that I can still walk. Here, take it all and don't spend it at once.
Thanks.
Alright.
Say to that.
Here he is. Why do you bully Tobias? I will ask.
Why are you always picking on Tobias?
I'm curious.
Just take a look at him. If he was any dumber, he'd be eating out of a trough with the pigs. Do you know he talks to animals? He talks to his mutts like they understand him. He'd be better off barking and pissing on the fence like them. But when we managed to get him drunk, now that's fun.
Tobias goes drinking with you.
No, but all you have to do is give him wine and tell him it's apple cider.
I don't like this guy.
And he's completely wasted. Then you should see the shit he gets up to. The last time that idiot almost drowned because he went to fish the moon out of the pond. We told him it was a silver platter.
Yeah.
I'll find something better to do and leave Tobias alone.
Mind your own business. I reckon that moron doesn't even know when someone's yanking his pizzle. Lord knows if there's anything left in that hollow of his.
Do you want to fight?
Sure, I could go for one. Do you have money to bet?
I don't want to bet. I just kind of want to do it.
I'm glad to hear it. Get ready and we can get started.
Well, this will be satisfying. Oh. Oh. Oh, look at this guy go. Here we go. That's more like it. Here we go. Should be it. Should be it. Oh. Oh. There we go.
Thanks for the fight.
I didn't even press anything. That just skipped through it. Okay.
I don't like giving it up, but I keep my word. And don't forget to go and see Tomlin. His jaw's gonna drop when he hears some out of town and kicked all our asses.
Now, can I tell him to, like, leave Tobias alone? Well, poor guy.
I beat all your men.
Well, I'm jiggered. But I'm impressed. You're good. Here you go. We know how to appreciate a good fighter here.
Oh, like
Not
a
long ago, I
nice.
heard the hired hands in Miskovitz spend the long hours away by fighting. You can go see for yourself if it's true.
That sounds quite good.
And in Kuttenberg, they fight in a tavern called the Hole in the Wall. The name suits it perfectly. So don't expect to be treated kindly.
It's
That
kind of cool.
sounds worse. Well, I'll see. Maybe I'll go there and take a look sometime.
Oh, by the way, Darling was looking for you. Go and see him. He'll be glad.
I just tried
See
to
you
talk to
later.
him. Well, I was gonna say that's nice. That was a nice reward. Just doubled my money.
Got a moment?
I do.
Do you need something of me?
Well, I wanted to ask you for something.
Pray tell. What's it about?
You wouldn't want to have another bout, would you?
Right now?
Well, yeah.
Why?
I already beat you. And Tuma and Stanley, too.
Exactly. So I figured that if I beat you now, you'll still win overall. But if Stanley saw me beat someone that kicked his ass, maybe he'd leave me alone.
Oh.
And do you think you'd stand a chance to beat me?
Well, that's just it. I'd need you to help me a little.
I'm in. I'm in. Oh wait, can I just teach him? And then they can fight each other?
Look, wouldn't you rather learn how to fight properly? I'll be happy to train you.
I don't know if it's a good idea. Auntie says I'm a little slow.
Oh, you'll manage. Knocking someone's teeth out is actually pretty simple. And you've got the strength of 3 men. So there's nothing for you to be afraid of.
Well,
Let's
all right.
go. Let's go. Yes. Then let me watch them fight. I'm getting more invested in this than I thought I was going to.
I can't anymore.
Me neither. Let's take a break.
Do you think I stand a chance against Stanley now?
Definitely a better chance than if you pretended to beat me, but still knew nothing. I'm not saying you'll beat him to a pulp now, but at least you should be able to hit back.
Thanks, Henry. You're a true friend.
You're welcome.
Hey, do you like horses or dogs?
Yes.
Of course I do.
Me too. I knew right away you like animals. I can tell. Come see me in Grun sometime. I take care of the horses and hands, and I'll tell you all about them.
Let's go.
Careful.
Is he about to go, like, beat up Stanley? I want to see it happen. I do. Well. What? Shall we go find some bandits? I think we shall. I think we shall. Unless he's going straight back to his horses, because I kind of want to just get that info that he was telling me about. I think he is heading back there. Thanks. In Grund. So is that in like a totally different place? I guess that's in a totally different place. I guess that makes sense. I'm remembering what he said to me. Alright. Alright, alright. Yeah, well, let's go find some bandits. Bahuda. Bahuda the bandit.
Quick.
Onwards, Pebbles. What's this place? Onwards. There's just a random pig on the road. Good deal. Good day, sir.
Quick.
Oh, thanks. There he is again. Tobias. Oh, this is Grund. Good to know. All roads lead to Rome, I guess. Grund. Gotta go over there to the church to meet Bahuda. Oh, right. Okay, so they were saying Bahuda's like an angry, reformed guy.
Whoa.
Here we go. This is the man himself. I presume. Yeah, here he is. He's hammering in a cross.
Praise be Jesus Christ.
Now and forever.
Excuse me. Are you Bahuta by any chance?
That's right, I am. If you're here to right old wrongs, be my guest. God knows I deserve it.
I don't need to right any wrongs. The devil sent me to see if you would rejoin his band.
He is free, and he still hasn't learned. Anyway, tell him I'm definitely not going back to that life.
Why don't you want to go back?
Why don't you want to go back?
I want to reform myself, to redeem myself before the Lord God, and to earn his absolution. There is no way to do that if I am with the devil.
I'd like to find the rest of the devil's pack. Do you know anything about any of them?
Just Ranyek. It has been a few days since he was here.
And where did he go?
Do you know where I could find him now?
Last time he told me he had a game arranged in Chitoki. Maybe he's still there.
What did he want from you?
He was begging me for some coin. He said he had a game in Chitoki and that he would definitely win this time.
Oh well.
As always.
So I'm gonna find him rolling dice, probably.
Thanks. Hopefully I'll find him there. I'll be on my way. I probably won't convince you anyway.
Hold on. While you're here, we can pray for the devil's soul together. God knows he needs it badly.
What? Maybe praying with him will lead to him wanting to come back. Maybe.
We can. Though I don't know if it'll help anything.
Every soul can be reformed if it so desires and sincerely repents of its sins. Look at me. I used to kill, drink, spend nights with whores, but I learned that it was the wrong way, and now I'm trying to make amends.
Why all of a sudden?
Come pray with me and I'll tell you.
I might be able to talk him back
Hey,
into
how
it.
did you get involved with the devil anyway?
I still have that hope.
So you know Zishka too.
Not to
It's a long story.
bring him back into that
But
life.
if you came to the Devil's Den, I'll tell you all about it over a beer.
Nice try, lad, but I'm staying away from the devil. It's just not worth it. What do you think of the devil anyway?
I don't know him.
I don't know. I don't know him very well yet.
It doesn't matter if you've known him a day, a year, or a lifetime. With the devil, you know who you're dealing with from the very first moment. So if you're hoping he's actually different, I can tell you right now, you're hoping in vain.
So he's probably kind of crazy.
Right here, at my brother's grave.
Bells are super loud.
Is that Slavek's grave?
You know my brother's name?
Aye. Kubienka told me about you both.
Aye, we were in the band together, but the priest was kind enough to let me bury him here.
Was that important to you?
It was. When Slavik was killed and the band broke up, I didn't know what to do. Father Havel put a roof over my head and showed me a completely different life than I had known before then. Together with my brother, I buried my past here and vowed over his grave that I would never harm another living soul.
This is where you want to pray for the devil?
Here is where I found reconciliation and peace of mind. Where else should I pray for the devil to find his own?
I'm gonna try and take this route.
Don't you want to help the devil?
That's not up to me. He has to help himself. I can only pray for him.
Okay.
Too bad. I was hoping I could convince you. So was the devil.
I thought you said you wanted to pray for the devil.
Oh, aye, all right. Let's pray for him together then.
Yes, that would be best. Aye, but it's Latin, so listen carefully and repeat after me. Pater Noster, he isn't careless, sanctificator, or no man's tomb. Adventet ad rectum to whom, fet voluminous to her, seek it, inhale it, enter it. Your turn now.
I'll just repeat after him, I think.
Pater Noster, he isn't careless, sanctify cater, or no man's tomb. Adventit at rectum, to whom, fate voluminous to her, seek it, inhale it, enter her.
That's right. Here's the rest of it. Panem most room. Quote idi.
Panum nostrum quo.
Are you serious? You're saying it all wrong. I won't have any moron correcting me. Now you're gonna get it.
Are you kidding me? This is silly. Why does it turn into a fight? I wasn't trying to correct him. Oh no.
Bad luck. Fuck that.
I'm not gonna sick the dog on him because I feel like that's a little messed up.
You to a bloody pulp, fucker.
Let's regain some stamina real quick. There we go. Going on him. There we go. Oh my god.
Ah! See what he did?
Me?
Oh my god.
You're the one who attacked me? I was just defending myself.
You provoked me.
Are you
It's clear
kidding?
You were cast in the same mould as the devil. He would also never shut up until chairs started flying. Now leave me alone, all of you.
He starts a fight and blames everybody else.
I hope no one robbed me. No, good.
Alright. Well, that's one down. He's not interested, I take it. Kind of unfortunate. He was pretty against the idea, like right from the start. I'm sure I could have tried to convince him some way, but it didn't go that way. Maybe if I just tried to let him lead the prayer. I think that was the mistake. But where is Tobias? Good old darling. Is this him? Nope. Aha!
What? You're covered in blood, my friend.
No, I'm not. Where?
You said you could teach me something. Like what?
Well, I don't know much, but I do understand animals. That's for sure.
You take care of dogs and horses here, right?
Aye, they're my favourite. They're kind. They don't hurt you or curse you when you mess something up. And when you're sad, they look at you with those big eyes of theirs. They don't even need to say anything. Yet you feel better right away.
You see? I'm sure you know a few tricks.
Can I have a few groschen for my trouble?
Of course. Tit for tat.
Thanks. So, what do you want to know?
I feel like he just conned me into paying for this information. I helped him out at the farm, and then he's like, I'll tell you some information if you meet me in Grund. And now I'm roped into giving him $1,000. Because I'm going to learn both of these. I came this way.
How do you know when your horse is hurt? Or when he doesn't like something?
That's easy. If you let him, he'll tell you everything himself. Just not with words. If you've got the time, I'll teach you.
My goodness. It's better be worth it. Aha!
I'd like to learn a few more tricks from you.
Can I have a few groschen for my trouble?
You may.
Thanks.
And what if my dog doesn't listen to me? It's like he always forgets what I taught him.
They do that when they think they can get away with it. But my aunt always says, a dog is like his master. If you've got the time, I'll teach you.
Aha! 1,000 groschen later. Fantastic. Hey, what are we growling about?
Here,
Are
Matt.
you hungry? There you go. Okay. Now I want to find a smith or a weapons trader, if one exists around here. Like, who's this guy?
What brings you here?
Okay. So where would I find a smith then? Over here. Okay, good. Good deal. I knew there was going to be one somewhere.
What are you doing wondering about? What will it be?
Can I spend the night here?
Can I spend the night here?
We're not set up for that here.
What?
Just the one night's enough. All I need is to spend the night.
But all I have is an old straw mattress, sir.
That's fine.
Enough for me, and I'll pay you well.
That's fine. Yeah, 5 is perfectly fine, but I'm gonna try and get you
agree
even
on a
lower.
price.
Let me try and give you 3.
Only because it's you.
You won't convince me with this.
What? What about 3.8? Oh no, he's kind of upset. I'll do 4.2.
Thank you. And a good night to you, sir.
Where can I spend the night?
You can sleep above the shed. There's a ladder leading up there, and there's more than enough room.
I'm sleep. Okay, sure.
Show me your wares.
Let me buy a little more food for Mutt. He seems to go through it like it's nothing. I'll get the beef. Get like 3. And just close it.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
I'm sleeping up here. Oh my god.
Greetings.
Good day.
It's not even. It's not even my potion. It's not even my bandage. I'd have to steal those things. They're just like, go up, like, this is my bed. Wow. Wow. The accommodation is through the roof. Oh, here's a quest.
Greetings, sir.
What's new around here?
Well, Zadmira Blacksmith had one too many a while back and told me some curious things. His wife was having an affair with Tomlin Brutons from Horsham, but then she sent her Zadmir to rough Tomlin up. I've no idea how things are between them. Strange thing is, Zadmir's a big fella, but Tomlin still beat the shit out of him.
Oh.
Don't mention it to Zadmir, though. He was all upset about it.
This is
But
just
you could ask
gossip.
Fiona, his wife. You might find out what's really going on there. And I also know Zadmir the blacksmith finally got himself a new apprentice. He was cursing for ages that he couldn't find anyone who could hold a hammer properly. Maybe he'll be satisfied now. I also heard there are some disputes among the miners. I don't know what it's about, but I heard it has something to do with their traditional archery contest. If you're interested, go and see the Foreman Vlak in the Black
That's good
Horse Tavern.
information.
And that's about it.
Interesting news. Thank you, innkeeper.
I like a good archery competition. Thank you.
God be with you, good sir.
Thank you. So he just throws a bunch of information at me that I guess I have to remember. Oh no, I guess it marks it on the map, maybe. Let's go get this other quest here. Oh, this is the wife.
Grosh told me over a few beers that you had a thing with someone from Horsham, and your husband got battered because of it.
Merciful Mary, so Grosh has been blabbing about me to God knows who. The shame of it. I'll have you know I did no such thing. I'm an honest woman.
My apologies. I'm merely repeating what I heard. So how are things between you?
There's a powerful protective charm I desperately need. A thunderstone. It's a great rarity. But Tomlin Bruthans from Horsham has one. He just won't let me have it. The thing is, he sometimes wages it in fights.
I see. Now it all makes sense to me. So that's why your husband fought him.
Exactly.
Okay.
You see, nothing dishonest. But Stimir is feeling ashamed that young Bruthans gave him a thrashing.
I just beat all of Tomlin's men, so I'm kind of down to fight Tomlin now.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you want me to fight Tomlin and win the stone for you?
Well, yeah. And I know I'm asking a lot, but I'm really desperate. And I have no one else to turn to. I prayed fervently to the Virgin Mary and implored her for help. And now you've shown up. Besides, by the looks of you, you have the strength of a bull, perhaps two. So she surely sent you to help me.
We just met this woman, and she's asking me to go beat someone up for her. Alright.
Alright. I'll help with your trouble.
Mary, Mother of Mercy, thanks be to the both of you. This means so much to me.
Save your thanks for when I bring it to you.
I shall. Don't you worry about that. We've got some groschen put by, so you'll be handsomely rewarded. I'm also on good terms with Hannah, so I could put a word in for you at the stud farm.
Oh.
She'll give a generous discount if you want to buy a horse from her. And I'll pray and intercede for you, I swear.
All right, you have yourself a deal. I'll go to Horshan and take on that Tomlin fellow.
Sounds
God
good.
bless you. The Broadhands have a big farm. There's a wayside shrine in front of the gate and an orchard out the back.
I've been there.
That's where you should find him.
I've been there.
But be careful and don't underestimate him. The stone has great power and it won't be easy.
Oh,
Take care
a protective charms necklace. But will it protect against my fist? Who knows? Here we go, the blacksmith. Maybe I can sell some stuff.
Whoa, whoa.
Good day to you.
This is just the apprentice. I'll talk to him. How's it going?
So, how's your work coming along?
What's it to you? Get lost before I pull your tongue out with a pair of tongs.
Excuse me?
Well, my friend.
And then that's such what is that? Farewell, my friend. After that, excuse me. Oh my god. Let's talk to this guy. What the? Excuse me. Where did he go? Oh, okay.
Good morning.
Before I talk to him about anything, I'm gonna trade.
Show me your wares.
Gonna get rid of some stuff. Oh, wait a second. A heavy mace? Is the heavy mace better than the knight's warhammer? Then there's the lavish warhammer and the ornate mace, which are both very expensive. But the lavish warhammer is looking pretty good. $1,200, eh? It's kind of nuts. Let's see how much I have to sell. I think I can get the hammer. After selling all this stuff, oh my god, I can get the hammer. Let me add my hammer too, then. Absolutely. Yes. Big old hammer upgrade. That's awesome. Any better armor? No better armor. Really? Okay, okay. I'll get these spurs too while I'm here. Spend a little coinage.
Let's talk about the price.
Very well.
Okay. Let me see if I can't pay a little less here. I'll pay 200 for all this stuff. Actually, wait, can I pay 150?
Finally, a reasonable sum.
I'm in for that.
Thank you, sir.
I'm in for that.
And come again.
That's pretty sick. New hammer. All fancy looking. That's what we like. Got some better spurs to put on. Let's see this hammer. A whole Nelly. Oh, that's... Oh my god, it's actually like... some kind... I don't know what that shape is on the head, but it's like... unique. It's unique looking. I'm curious if it describes the headpiece. No, it doesn't. It doesn't, but there's some kind of like fish looking thing on the top. That's cool. That's cool. It looks like it has like wings or something. I don't know. That's sweet. Okay. Oh, there's no. Oh, I have to talk to him about stuff.
Hey, you didn't hear it from the trader who sold you the bow, by any chance?
Excuse me.
Hey, you, it's Dim here. I need to talk to you about your fight with Tomlin.
I got battered, and I'm not proud of it, so I'd rather not dwell on it.
Look, I want to help Kona get that stone, so I could really use your experience.
Ah, I see. All right, then. And thanks a lot for wanting to help us.
So tell me,
Yes. No
how can
doubt.
I beat Tomlin?
Look at it this way. I'm bigger, but he's faster. So I thought that if I got up really close to him, he'd lose that advantage and I'd use brute force to overcome him.
I would try the same.
Sounds about right. Might do the same in your position.
Well, yeah, it's a great plan. But he's really handy, and he's a born fighter. I tried a few times. But whenever I went to grab him, he'd wriggle out of the way. Then, during one attempt, he grabbed my hand, tripped me, and put me in a headlock.
Wow.
At which point, all I could do was eat dirt in that pigsty where Tomlin likes to fight.
How about some iron in a glove? What? I'm not trying to fight. I'm not trying to cheat. Like, what?
I could put a bit of iron in my glove.
Still gonna say it,
Then I'll
though.
strike him like an anvil, and if he's not expecting it, he'll drop like a stone. Do you have any?
Fuck me.
I could kill him.
I don't know where you came up with such a trick, but it's no use here. It's bare-knuckle fighting with Tomlin.
Bollocks.
So my advice would be to do exactly what I did. Just be careful not to get caught like I was. He looks a bit of a milksop at first glance, but he's as strong as an ox. Keep a safe distance. Avoid making pointless strikes, and only attack him when you're sure it'll work. And when, or rather if, you manage to grab him, pound him as hard as you can. Don't let up, and don't give him a chance to turn around.
Sound advice. That makes sense. I'll try that.
I'm just going around fighting people in Kuttenberg right now. That is seriously like what people have had me doing. From the from the hop. Okay, let's ask about the apprentice.
Rumor has it you have a very skilled apprentice.
Matthias? That's right. The lad has got a God-given talent.
He's also a
Just
dick.
Look at this dagger he made me. Have you ever seen such fine work?
Nice dagger.
Pretty good work. For a village blacksmith. I expected worse.
Village blacksmith? What are you yammering about, you horse face? You've never seen anything so fine in your entire life.
Calm down.
I did just buy a really nice hammer
Like this with my father since
off
I
these
was a
guys.
young lad.
Know what, you master of masters? I bet my apprentice is a better blacksmith than you.
Probably.
What do you say?
How would a bet like that work?
You'll give me a few groschen as a deposit and forge a hunting sword. Matthias is just working on one now. And if you forge a better one, you'll get both swords and I'll give you back twice as many groschen.
And
Okay.
of course, you'll be the judge, right?
Well, of course. But I'll decide fairly, don't you worry.
And what if my sword isn't better?
Then you lose and I keep the groschen. What else? Am I supposed to stick them up my arse?
Yes.
Do you take the bet or not?
I'm in. Let's do it. Yep.
I accept. I'll knock you down a peg and make some money while I'm at it.
You haven't won yet, Master Blacksmith.
I'm about to get my ass kicked, I think. Forge a competition hunting sword. Or a competition sword. Is this what I'm making for the... Okay, sure. It's a process, you know? It's time to lock in. I'm gonna make a better sword than this guy. To the anvil. Start hammering this thing out. I'm already messing up, I think. Put it in the forge too long. Rotate it. Do some even strikes on this thing. Fantastic. Let's rotate it again. Oh, one more strike and then rotate it. That was a bad hit. I saw that. Just do some more work on one side. I'll rotate it in a second here. Oh, it's done. Never mind. Let's see how I did. I thought that was going to take a little bit longer. And the finish. How did we do? Mediocre. It's a quality 3. I can't say that's bad. Never mind. Never mind. And do I have to make another sword? Oh, I have to give it to him. It's just the one sword. I forged the hunting sword.
I brought you the hunting sword.
Aye, I saw you work. You shouldn't
Yeah, you
hunch
did.
over the anvil so much. Your back will ache when you're as old as I am.
Right. Thanks for the advice. Can we get on with our bet?
All right, all right. Wait here. I'll go and fetch Matthias, and we'll see which one of you is the better blacksmith.
Me. It's me.
Well then, let's see what you made.
Feast your eyes.
It's me. Look at that. It's a piece of art. Beauty.
What about you, Matthias?
Here it is, Master.
Look at that piece of garbage. Absolute
Let's see
trash.
here. That's impossible.
Haha.
I'm sorry, Matthias, but his sword is better.
That's right.
What?
Listen, lad. You're wasting
You big
your
mouth.
talent here. If you're ever in Kuttenberg, ask for Nicholas Crondo. He's the best armorsmith in the region.
All right.
He might take you on as his apprentice.
Thanks for the advice. But where's my prize?
Here's your money.
That's what I'm talking about.
Thank you kindly, Master. And you, give me the sword.
What? Forget it.
Haha.
That blade of yours will fall apart any moment anyway. It may look nice, but if we're fighting with them, I'd slice you to ribbons.
Yeah, bring it. Oh, do you really want to try me? Let's go that route.
Take a good look at me, you yokel. You really want to fight me? You might end up losing your head as well as your sword.
All right, calm down, mate.
We
Haha.
don't want any trouble.
I knew I must have misheard you. You said you were giving me your sword, and with pleasure, didn't you?
You can shove it for all I care.
A good day to you, too. And if you ever feel like holding another contest like this, I'd love to take part.
Well,
I was wondering if you'd lend me your bullock when
It's not my
time to
fault.
settle into grains.
I need to plow too.
he's just
you know.
upset he
What
lost.
if you lent me the
You should be
bullock on
nicer
a
to
Lord's
people.
Day?
Oh, now he's not letting me buy off of it?
Do you believe in the power of thunderstones?
Of course. How else could Tomlin beat me but with the stone's help? Thunderstone is a rare and powerful thing. It's not a matter of belief. That's just the way it is. Just like when you build a cottage or a barn. You put a dead chicken or cock under the threshold to protect against disease and evil forces. You bury a pot with a few groschen and other small treasures in the corner of the room to bring the farm good fortune and protection. And on the roof, it's best to plant common house leek so lightning doesn't strike the building and set it on fire.
Oh, okay. Well, I got improved scholarship for that. Okay.
Wise words. When I settle down, I'll remember your advice, and I'll be sure to put house leek on top of my forge.
I'll be with you, sir.
Can I just want to make sure that I can still buy off of him. I'm a little concerned that because of how this ended with Matthias, he's just upset with me now. Is that the case? Might be. Very well might be. Maybe he'll like me again after I go beat up this guy.
Whoa.
What's this about? Oh my god. Carol,
I could use a bit of help.
What is going on with you?
What are you doing here?
What does it look like? Resting. I've been lugging these sacks for ages now. So I decided to take a load off. But I can tell you, it ain't too comfortable here.
You got something in your... Yeah, I was going to say that. You got something in your forehead.
Look, you know you have something sticking out of your forehead, right? It looks a bit like a horn.
A horn? Nobody's called it that yet.
What is it, then?
It's an arrow. Well, what's left of it, that is. A metal arrowhead and a bit of a wooden shaft.
Oh my god.
Longer, but I broke it off after I nearly took a wench's eye out with it.
Oh no. Is this the Skyrim joke I've heard of? Oh no.
Now, I heard of a bloke who took an arrow to the knee.
Ha! To the knee? That's nothing.
Oh my god.
You can go dancing the next day with a scratch like that. Have you ever heard of anyone who took one to the head and lived to tell the tale?
I can't say I have.
Well, you have now. If it was an ordinary arrow, I'd be pushing up daisies. But it ain't the slightest bit ordinary.
Oh my god.
What's so extraordinary about it?
One thing that's extraordinary is we hardly know each other, yet you keep asking questions. How about you tell me who you are first? Talking to strangers ain't the safest these days.
I'm Henry.
I'm Henry, the son of a blacksmith from Skalitz.
Oh, fuck. I heard about Skalitz. I heard it was real bad.
That it was.
Well, at least you got out in one piece. Look, the name's Carl. Folk call me Carl Arrowhead. On account of, well, you know.
How come the arrow?
Good name, good name.
Because it ain't no ordinary arrow.
You said that already.
Thing is, it's a magic arrow.
I bet.
Yeah, right.
You don't believe me, do you? Sometimes I get mixed up in, let's say, some confrontation. And sometimes things get a bit dicey. I was always getting beaten up, wounded, battered. But ever since I had this arrow in my noggin, not a damn thing.
That's
no
good.
wounds, no bruises. Nobody can hurt me. They haven't a chance.
Is this
Well,
a
that
challenge?
could very well be a coincidence. You're just lucky.
It ain't no coincidence. It's a gift from God. This arrow here blessed me.
Can I touch it? Oh my god. The Skyrim reference, you know, if you don't know, I'm sure most people know, but hey, I used to be an adventurer like you, and then I took an arrow to the knee. I had to say it. I had to. Anyways, can I touch it?
Do you think it could be taken out? Can I touch it?
If you touch it, I'll rip off both your arms, shove them up your arse, and make you clap.
You're gonna make my
Easy.
ass clap?
Easy now. I was just asking. No need to get upset.
You're worried I'd get the magic too, eh?
No, I'm worried that you wouldn't march and step, and I wouldn't like that.
I understand. You're undefeatable. Yep.
I understand. You're simply undefeatable.
Exactly, lad. A whole year without a scratch. A whole year. And me and my lads got ourselves into some dodgy situations, I'll tell you that. But enough chat. I've got to get back to the camp. I've got a proposition for you. You lug one of them sacks here for me, and we can talk some more along the way. What do you say?
You're not the friendliest of people, but I'll help you.
Well, can't let you lug them all on your own.
Glad to hear it.
Is there anything here I can loot? Nah, okay.
Them sacks are heavy as fuck, but I couldn't just leave them behind. Man can be invincible, and blessed by God, but 2 sacks of charcoal is still 2 sacks of charcoal.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna ask if he's a
Probably
bandit.
not a monk, are you? What are you then? A bandit?
Ha! A bandit? That sounds too good when you say it out loud. Bandit. Do you know who the real bandits are, in my opinion?
So yes, he is a
Them
bandit.
lords what hold their protective hand over us. They stuff themselves to bursting, hunt in the forest, start wars, and the ordinary folk has to do all the work for them. And when you get in their way, they string you up or beat you like a dog. Not even the worst bandit behaves like that. That's what people should be whipped for in the stocks, not for hunting a deer in some noble's forest, or picking something up here and there. We're just trying to survive is all.
You said we. Are there more of you somewhere?
Of course there is. And with what's been going on, there's more and more of us. Towns get raided all the time, and folk have nowhere to go. So they head into the forest and become bandits, as you call them.
Well, I meant nothing by it.
Right. I used to live an ordinary life myself, before it all got to me. First my wife got a fever, so I paid the sobos to help her, and nothing. He took the money, but it didn't help, so my dearest died. Then the soldiers came. I don't know if they were ours or someone else's, but they took everything. And whatever they didn't take, they torched. I had nothing left. So now we live in the forest, like animals. We don't have no other option.
Look, if it makes you feel any better, I've lost a lot too.
Of course, we all have. Some more than others. But we've all lost something.
This guy's had it tough.
This sack really is heavy. How much further is it?
We're getting close. Hang in there.
Am I walking into some kind of ambush? After helping this guy? Here we go. I'm starting to see where we're headed. Yeah. Is this an enemy camp? Am I gonna have to come back here and deal with you guys, Carl? I'm concerned. They're gonna try and fight me. I feel like this is complete bait.
I dropped that sack over there, but look here. Don't you mind just leading me right into your camp? What if I let slip that you lot are here?
Why would you do that? You wouldn't get any reward for this band of nobodies anyway.
I suppose not.
Thanks for the help, lad. I'm glad you happened by and stopped to talk to me. Not everyone is willing to help. It's a rare sight these days.
I'm glad to be of help.
Here's some ale money. And I wish you good luck in these wild times. May God's favor be with you. But now, you should get going. The fellas get nervous when there's strangers around.
No
Lord
doubt.
be with you.
No doubt. 7 groschen for doing that. Wow. Wow.
Or a pig who can say the Lord's Prayer.
Who's Pasha? Can I talk to you?
You have a nice camp. What's life like here?
And who the fuck are you to care so much?
Okay.
Henry.
What are you doing here, Henry? You didn't choose the best place for a stroll.
Don't worry. I was just about to leave. I helped Caro, the fellow with the arrow in his head.
Okay.
I helped him carry a sack here.
Of course you did. Just more shit we don't need. Our Carol loves to steal things you can't eat or drink. Worthless shite.
Well, I think there was coal in that sack. At least you'll be warm when winter comes.
Haha. I hope we'll be long gone before winter comes, and some lumps of coal won't be worth shite.
I don't want to talk to him further. I'm just gonna leave. Guess I'm going back to fight Tomlin again, yeah. Here we go. He's just in here. He's got this protective charm that they were hyping up. That's what I'm supposed to win back.
Hey, Tomlin. People around here tell me you have a thunderstone.
People say all sorts of things.
They also say if I beat you in a fight, it's mine.
Those days are over.
No,
There
they're
was
not.
a time I'd put it up for grabs in fights with cocky fools. That much is true. I even had a couple of craftsmen come from the Berg to try their luck. But everyone got a thrashing. Well, then I decided to retire. It didn't seem right. And my conscience was getting the better of me. Well, as for you, you've cut the locals down to size. Impressive work. So there's nothing here for you now. But if those fists of yours are still itching, you could try your luck over in Miskovitz. Blood runs hot in those lads, so you'll fit right in like a thumb up an arse.
What?
And if you're as stupid as you are brave, there's a shit pit in the Berg they call the Hole.
You told me about this
They're
stuff.
hard as nails there. Beat the shit out of each other with iron gloves.
Oh, wow.
Fucked up if you ask me. But each to his own.
I still want to fight you for the Thunderstone.
Look, that's all very well, but it's you I'm here to fight. For the Thunderstone.
Fuck's sake. You're a bleeding half-wit, aren't ya?
Yes.
Let's try again. I'm not fighting for the stone anymore. I found it. It's mine. I'm keeping it.
I challenge you to a fight for the Thunderstone.
I challenge you to a fight. Let's fight for the Thunderstone. Or have I made you shit your brains?
The only shit being spouted here is from your mouth. You
How
know you
dare
can't
you.
win, don't ya? No one's beaten me for as long as I can remember. And besides, I have the stone.
Very cocky.
Back off and forget about it. I'm doing you a favour. Because I want to spare you the embarrassment and some pretty fucking painful bruises.
Nope. Nope. Bring it. I could say I beat Stanley, or I could say, like, I'm gonna say I order him to fight.
I don't care about your talk. I command you to fight me for the Thunderstone
Command
as
it.
you used to. And if you refuse, I'll cause you a hell of a lot of trouble with the law.
That's some rat
Fuck
shit.
do you think you are? Us Brutons have been farming here since the dawn of time, and we've never had any trouble with the authorities. Besides,
Aha.
we're free peasants, so there's not much they can do.
Don't worry, I'll find a way. If the local authorities won't listen, the church will.
My God,
Stop
Harry.
blathering. It's not helping you. Yeah, I get it. You're provoking me. Nice try. All right, have it your way.
Yes.
If there's one thing I really hate, it's arrogant, cocky outsiders who think they know it all. Prepare for a beating.
Prepare for a beating.
Nice try. All right, have it your way. If there's one thing I really hate, it's arrogant, cocky outsiders who think they know it all. Prepare for a beating.
Prepare for a beating. Prepare for a beating. Prepare for a beating. Prepare for a beating. Prepare for a beating. Prepare for a beating. Prepare for a beating. Prepare for a beating. Prepare for a beating. Prepare for a beating. Prepare for a beating. Prepare for a beating. Prepare for a beating. Prepare for a beating. Prepare for a beating. Prepare for a beating. Prepare for a beating. Prepare for a beating. Prepare for a beating. Prepare for a beating. Prepare for a beating. Prepare for a beating. Prepare for a beating. Prepare for a beating. Prepare for a beating. Prepare for a beating. Prepare for a beating. Prepare for a beating. Prepare for a
You know the rules. No armor. Stripped down to your waist. Then we'll meet in the pen. You'll place your wager against the stone, and then you'll get an ass kicking.
All right, get on with it. Let's get on with it. You coming? What are you doing? Putting the shovel back. I see. I see. Priorities. Are you ready, sir?
I'm ready for this. How about you?
Always.
You've got the stone?
Don't you worry about that. I don't expect to part with it anyway. I'm looking forward to taking your coin instead.
Oh,
Have you got enough?
So cocky. 500.
Here it is. I'm no cheat.
Trust, but back it up with proof. I always say. Well, we have everything we need. Let me just take off my coat and we'll get started.
500. That's nuts. Okay.
You've got a lot to learn.
So yeah, he does hit kind of hard.
No chance.
You call that a punch? You call that a punch? You fight like little girls.
Oh, just gonna go in. Just gonna go in.
Give it all you got. Come on.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're so intimidating. Oh my god.
No.
There we go.
Spare me.
Give me the stone. Give me the stone.
I beat you. The prize is mine.
Yeah, you did. But it was close. I almost had you myself.
When?
Close? Not one bit. I was all over you from the start.
Bollocks you were. You're just lucky I fucked up my back yesterday.
Yep.
No need to be so upset. It's not so
Sure.
bad. Just a little
Sure.
embarrassment and a few bruises, right? But let's not waste time. You owe me my money back and the stone along with it.
You'll get your money back, goes without saying. Here you are.
Perfect. What about the stone?
Well, I can't give you that.
Of course you
Because
don't.
I don't have it.
Where is it?
But the stone was your stake.
No, it wasn't. It was your idea that if you won, I'd give you the stone. I didn't actually promise you anything like
What
that.
kind of bullshit is this?
Look, you yokel prick. Don't twist this. You tried to hoodwink me, and now you're playing word games.
I suppose it was a bit sneaky of me. But what the hell? I figured if you were up for a fight, I'd at least make a grosh or two out of it. I just wasn't expecting to lose. That's all.
But people said you have a thunderstone. So it's all horseshit.
No, it wasn't made up. I really did find a thunderstone. And I had it right up until the other day when it was stolen.
Of
I
course.
didn't want word to get out because I'd look like a right fool. So I acted like nothing happened. I'm sorry for leading you on. I didn't mean any harm.
You better pay me. You're a fraud.
I don't care what you were thinking. You're a fraud, and you've really pissed me off.
You can shove that slander up your ass. Us Brutons are honourable
You
folk.
just tried to
And as
swindle
for
me
the
for
rest,
500.
Well, I said I was sorry, and that's that. Do what you want with my apology.
What else can I do? And do you have any idea who might have stolen it from you?
If you ask me,
I don't even
it
care
was
about the
that
reputation.
Hansel from Rabosh and his little mate Peter. They were ever so curious about it right before it disappeared.
I'll find them in the stone.
All right. I'll have a look for them.
Well, when you get to Rabosh, take the main road away from the fortress until you reach the first farm on the right. There are hired hands there. That much I found out. If you find the stone, please bring it back to me. I'll make sure you're well rewarded.
No shot.
You have my word.
No.
I was the one who found it, so by rights, it's mine. It
No.
was destined for me.
I just won it in a
Fate
bet.
could only bring bad luck and misfortune.
So it's mine. You owe me my winnings, yeah.
Look, I won fair and square. But I still don't have that thunderstone of yours in my hand. Truth be told, I'm feeling a little cheated. You could at least throw a dog a bone, eh?
Bollocks to that. You got your wager back, so don't be getting greedy now. And you barely won anyway.
I'm
If
gonna
you
beat
want
him up
anything
again.
more from me, bring me back my thunderstone.
If you don't cough up, everyone far and wide will hear what a lying bastard you are and how you tried to fuck me over.
If you think you can talk shit to Tomlin Brutans, think again.
This is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. I just tried to trick me for 500 gold and he won't even pay anything back, and he wants me to bring the Thunderstone back to him after I won it in the bet that we made. I don't care what he's saying with those word games. I'm appalled. Sickened. Absolutely sickened. Where are these other guys I'm supposed to go find? Oh my goodness. D, haven't even been to this place yet where I'm supposed to go. Alright, I'll find them. I'm bringing the Thunderstone back to the smith and his wife, though. That's for sure happening. Alright, onwards, Pebbles.